dropping, Magic D dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the court Twitter name. Yeah. Been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even how it was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson joined by Shaquille O'Neal. Kenny the Jet Smith, thanks for tuning in. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Miami Heat in this one as they go up against the Chicago Bulls. And guys, for the Bulls, this is their first time playing this squad so far this season. Last year, they had a winning record against them, going 2-1. And All-Star Weekend approaching, always a big stage, but how desirable is it today for players to be in a big market? Kenny, do you think that aspect is as important as it used to be?
No. When Miami Heat won the NBA championship, small market team, they're about 29th market. You know, San Antonio Spurs win the NBA champion.
What's up,
everybody?
Team, it's your boy Jerry, a.k.a. Miss Rolex, a.k.a. Freak, so and today we will be playing up against
guys want to be on good teams.
And I got
great
Jordan
teams.
5s on my
That's
feet,
more memorable
so you know I got
than being
some
in a place that has
today we'll be playing home.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, Kenny, but the big market still have an
attraction. It's not going to be a challenge at the free throw line, so that's a disappointment. I'm ready for February so I can get those All-Star games
Kevin Durant?
in. But anyways,
no question. They've been to the NBA.
Let's meet the starting lineup, the visiting Miami Heat.
Oh yes, they're doing the intros.
At center, Henry Sims. At shooting guard, Andre Delk. At the other guard position,
who are these guys?
Goran Dragic. At small forward, Justice Winslow. At the other forward position, Chris Bosh. The head coach of the visiting team is Eric Spoelstra.
Uh-oh, the light just got dark now.
Starting at small forward, at 6'9", number 40, Robert Covington. The man in the middle from Florida, 6'11", number 13, Joakim Noah. The other forward position, center number 16, Pau Gasol.
Don't touch him!
At guard, 6'7" from Marquette, number 21, Jimmy Butler.
Don't touch him, son.
And the point guard for the Regions, number 9, Freak. The head coach of your home team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Chicago Bulls.
On the road and hungry for a win against the Eastern Conference rival, the Miami Heat are ready for this thing to get started. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. You look at Chicago, these guys are hot, no doubt about it, continuing to put up win after win.
And coming off their championship last season, that success, I believe, carried right over into this one. They played at a high level all year long and stand poised to make another run at the title.
Certainly looks that way, Greg. I mean, some teams go through a little bit of a malaise or a hangover after a championship. Not these guys. They've had a terrific year.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Henry Sims out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Dragic. Then it's Winslow. Bosh can't hit. Looking at Miami, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Atlanta Hawks.
And talk about a team that just never seemed to get into a rhythm offensively. It was just an ugly game to watch.
Yeah, that's an understatement. I mean, they didn't appear to have any kind of cohesiveness in terms of game plan. They never figured out how to attack the defense.
Let's go. That's 7 points already.
And really, that's what you want every time down the floor. A simple, high-percentage shot.
What you gonna do about it, man?
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Inside to stop the run, and so he draws the foul on the shot, not trip to the line to shoot 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
That free throw, no good.
Before we start any more, let's go ahead and check out these Jordan 5s real quick. Ooh, oh my gosh. All white, then a little bit of red on the bottom, and then a red on the logo. You know how it goes sometimes.
And he sinks the second.
But I got double rings.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. King outside from deep. Bosh grabs the miss. Last outing for Chicago, they won that game against the Magic in Orlando.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
That was not
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And King, here we go.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Chicago shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Both free throws good from King.
They've been ineffective in this one. Just no slowing down for Mr. Clutch. He's already got 9 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be
good
the
block.
last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Now here's Dragic. 11 points for him in that last game against Atlanta.
Kevin, a remarkable night
Who
for
is this
him
man?
passing the basketball as well. He did a great job racking up the assists. A lot of times in the first quarter, it will dictate how big a role a player has later on.
Oh my gosh.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
I got hold of the ball.
And let's go to a rundown of the best point guards from the free throw line over the course of the last
month.
Why
am I last?
Here is your 2K leaderboard. 5th on the list, Freak.
They are
Maverick?
as reliable at the free throw line as you're going to find in this league, and that's something
even
we've come to expect
I make
from
all
the point guard
those.
position.
Yeah, typically you're going to find your best free throw shooters at that point guard spot, but it doesn't happen automatically. I mean, these fellas are consistently working as it is.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Dragic with it. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Here's Delk. Rejected by Gasol. And they're able to recover. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Sims. Rebound by the Bulls. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season, and quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to.
Yeah, you know, these are two teams clearly on opposite ends of the continuum in this conference. I mean, this is a team they rightly feel they can beat every time they take the court with them.
But we can.
And so here is Chicago. The Heat getting the bucket. No good from King.
Okay.
Here's Winslow. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
Who do you think you are?
Here's Delk.
Who do you
comes
think
off
you
the
are?
front of the rim. Chicago leading by 3. Here's King. Offensive rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going there.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor.
Oh.
You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
The step back jumper is good.
Oh, shit, he's shaking.
King's got 13.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Patience.
They're gonna sub me out, bro.
Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move.
So Chicago ends up going with the
I
new
knew it. I just knew it. You see it.
Let the game come to you.
They sub everybody out except for Winslow.
For Chicago, Joakim
shooting
Noah,
guard,
he's checked
man.
in for Portis. Jimmy
But
Butler
why?
comes in for Roberson. And King subbed in for Mack.
That's money.
On the court for the Heat, Jennings out there with Dragic. Then there's Chris Bosh. And then there's Henry Sims. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Magic, boy, was he tremendous. He had 52 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. It was a matchup that he took over, and he seemed to be able to do whatever he wanted out there. We'll see if he can sustain it, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Here's Sims following the score by Derrick Rose. Pass to Dragic. To stop the run. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
King outside. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. King's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls. The Heat have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. The wide open look here for Bosh. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Goes up on the wing. Here's Mirotic. No good. Now the Heat take it the other way.
Oh, what? Right here.
Rose passes to King.
Have him jumping. Oh,
and they
God.
have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Jennings dishes to Bosh. Good ball movement here by Miami. Dragic with a wide open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Dragic has got 6 points in the quarter.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
King, that's good.
Wow, this guy is doing an instructional video from outside out there. He's got 4 in the game, but 3 have come in this quarter.
Now here's Dragic. He's got 8. And there's the pass to Sims. Bosh.
Oh, nice
misses him
block.
close.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And he gets it to go.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
And here's Jennings following the three-pointer by Freak. And Dragic has it in the corner. And again, Miami with the triple.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Money.
But they get it back. Mirotic passes to King. And it's good. 27.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, there's not.
Why did they take me out?
And so that's the end of the first half. Bulls lead by 15. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, well, Coach, with this type of ball game, what needs to happen in order for you to pull out a win tonight?
Well, we have to play through some of...
We don't care. Y'all are down by... Let's see. $15. Y'all should be ashamed, but I just need my 30 points real quick, so you can get a little bit of talk. Get your point across, Coach, so I can get my 30. No harsh feelings, but I just gotta give those points in. You feel me?
Hey guys, great execution in the first half, but we still have a few things to talk about before we go back out there. We're in a great spot, and it's because of the defense we've played. Keep up that intensity, and they've got no way back into this game. I'll give you a compliment, though. The ball movement's been excellent. Love how many buckets we're getting off assists. And we've got the opportunity for some easy inside baskets if we can just get the ball in there. That's the challenge, and that's what I want us doing, feeding the post. All right, guys, let's get out there and play a good second half.
I love how quick that was. Good job, coach. Do that next time. I love how quick that was. It was like, there you go. Got your point.
We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. You look at Freak in this game. He has been everywhere.
And the threes, they just drop for him consistently. He was in a zone in that first half.
I'll say, I mean, this couldn't have been a more productive day for him from long range so far.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So the Bulls 5 right now. At the 4, it's Gasol with Noah at the 5. Jimmy Butler is out there with King. And it's Covington in at the small forward position. He had a nice open look right there.
Only took him a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
And here's the fast break.
Oh, get on that man, Winslow.
Leading the way. And a foul.
I didn't say foul.
Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category.
Okay.
But his numbers are still down just a skosh.
The Bulls leading by 13. Here's King. And it's off from 3-point range. Miami's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12.
You just spin move on me? Way to pay back.
Kicks the Bosh. Now the dish to Winslow. Shot clock at 6. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the...
Let's see how much this man has, because I feel like he's coming up. Okay.
Big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
King, that's good.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Dragic, here's Sims. King with the block. Fires from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. That's 36 points for Freak.
Dropping bombs. How many more threes are we going to see from him tonight?
Well, we've already seen plenty. I mean, he's got more points from outside the arc than inside of it so far.
It's Dragic with the drive. The shot by Bosh. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Bosh has got 6 points.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
There's the bucket. Good.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Got a piece of it. King with the steal.
Watch out.
Lots of
room.
Oh,
man.
That's good. King's got 41.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Dragic against King. Dragic kicks to Sims. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
It's just a smart shot, taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, mid-range J is almost a given.
And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Chicago making some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Noah. Mirotic comes in for Pau Gasol. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Robert Covington. And then for Miami, Stokes is checked in for Henry Sims. And it's Jennings in for Gordon.
Yo, what was this? A 75 overall. 7 badges.
To hear what Eric Spoelstra was saying to his team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Winslow. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. The Bulls leading by 17. Here's King. Drills it from outside. King's got 44.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
Jennings against Rose. Here's Stokes. Miami no good on that time either.
No bucket.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. That bucket in no time at all. 47 points for Freak.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
In the corner, Stokes with it. Here's Delk. No good. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Tries to keep it alive.
All right.
For Miami, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Jennings dishes to Bosch. The shot's good on the assist by Jennings. Jennings has got his 4th assist in this one.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
All right.
The Heat trail by 21. To the paint. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
They'll take as many of those looks as they can get.
The Bulls have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. King, that's good.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Jennings kicks to Stokes. They set the pick. Bosch, that's for 2. And that one hits back iron.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics.
Okay,
at least as I look at it.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Bosch sets the pick for Jennings. He kicks to Stokes. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Boy, you got to love that nice assist by Jennings.
Why do you have me?
Chicago leading by 22. Pass to King. Feet out.
Boy,
and
where were you going? Where were you going? Listen, rookie, I was better than you. You should be ashamed of yourself. And you almost got the same face as me. You should be ashamed, boy. Boy, I ain't even do a serious move. Dragic could handle that. Where are you going? You cannot be doing that in some curries, fam. It's already made. I don't know why you're trying to block it.
King's got 52 points.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
The drive by Jennings. Count the buckets.
My goodness, since when does he score off the crossover? Now I've truly seen it all.
Rose can't connect. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know.
Let's go. Come on.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Winslow is out there with Josh McRoberts. Then it's Udrich. Then there's Dragic. And it's Sims in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Here's Dragic, and he converts the layup. Dragic has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth.
It's going to be
okay. Let me just find the charger. Sorry. As I was saying, that's
Kevin,
money.
That will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
How you not block that, Joakim?
You know, he might be small.
You're right
for a center,
on the man.
But it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
Here's King, and the Bulls another three.
They are wreaking havoc on him with the three-point shot here.
The defense has no answer right now. Even when they've gotten a hand up, it has not seemed to matter.
Well, Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter.
You don't want none of, okay.
Here's Roberson, and they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line.
How are you going to do that? You don't want to win.
Charnel Stokes, he's checked in for Henry Sims. Wash comes in for Josh McRoberts, and it's Jennings in for Winslow. Took him no time at all on that one. King's got 60.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Jennings against King. King with the steal.
Watch out.
All alone.
Big man is up.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia.
Well, Brandon Jennings has been getting it done. 9 points and 5 assists. He's having a great passing game and is knocking down those foul shots as well.
Not to mention just the overall fundamentals that he's put on display here today.
First one falls for him.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
You're not coming back,
switch here. Jones is checked in.
Boy, and that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
Outside Jennings. Puts it up from 12. That one a little long.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Kept alive.
Couldn't move. I'm sorry, guys.
Nice shot by Portis.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they're just giving them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Screen by Jones. Udrich, the pass to Bosch. 5 to shoot. Plenty of space. And there's Udrich. Okay. That's good on the assist by Bosch.
Chris Bosch.
The Bulls have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, rushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Chicago.
2 great rebounding teams, Clark.
Yeah, and these guys just worked a little bit harder.
I think they're yelling
tonight.
people up
That was the edge that was needed.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us, Greg, that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
A fantastic show.
How much more?
And what an amazing all-around game it was for Mr. Clutch. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Robert Covington's checked in for Chicago. And Miami also making a switch. Nick Roberts is checked in. Jones kicks to Bosch. Good ball movement here by Miami. Bosch, the screen. Now Udrich. No good and tight defense there. Bothered that shot. Here's King. Another one falls for Chicago.
Don't ever
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
It sure is. I mean, they kept this crowd in the game, gave them plenty to cheer about, and really used that home court advantage to their advantage.
And he gets it to go. And here are the Bulls now. The clock now can just run out for the Bulls. And the shot is good.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
Well, come on. Yeah. Had to get that foul in. I'm sorry, guys. I just need my 7. I want to hit it. Just one time.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for 2.
He hit it.
Thank you. I'm about to hit the 70. Y'all don't even know. I'm really about to hit it. What you have to say, Coach?
It's our time. It's our time. You're so close to
He would say some dumb stuff. Let's get others involved. You know I'm trying to hit the 70. That's why I called the timeout in the first place. Let me get closer.
From the inbound, and it's Chicago.
Let's go! That's 70 points.
There, easy bucket.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big
Go,
margin.
that's 70 points. I've never scored that before.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
We outdid ourselves really nice. I got 70 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 3 steals, and 1 block. And $716 to go with it. And I still don't get an interview.
Show.
It's amazing. Whatever.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game.
Let's just check out these highlights.
Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
In terms of three-point shooting, this could be framed as a historic performance. Hitting that many three-point shots in a single game is borderline impossible. The pressure was off the rest of the guys offensively. They just had to worry about getting him the ball and setting screens. Then it was bombs away.
I don't know what got into him tonight. Whew. He caught the scoring bug and was just pouring it in the paint. That's the kind of offense he's capable of delivering when he sets his mind to it.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this.
Hopefully I get a conference at least, because I got 70 points. They need to show me some love. They're showing all these other players love. I know they're not giving me one. But anyways, thanks for watching. If you like the video, click the like button. If you're new, subscribe. If you have something to say, put it down in the comment section below. You already know what we do at the end of the show. Two O's on my wrist, 2 rings on my finger. Keep rolling.